Welcome, baby Dumbo. We're all family here, no matter how small.
最新映画情報をお届けするスターチャンネルアイズ、リポーターの中川凛子です。今回はディズニーアニメーションの傑作をティム・バートン監督が新たな物語として実写映画化、ファンタジーアドベンチャーダンボをご紹介します。主演を務めたコリン・ファレルにインタビューしました。
The story is kind of filled with archetypical characters. You know, I play a father of two children who comes back from fighting in the First World War, and his two children have been raised by the circus since he's been gone. And my character's journey is one of learning how to be a father. He doesn't know how to relate to his children, and so through the discovery of Dumbo's more magical aspects, it kind of opens the heart of many of the characters in the film, including mine, very much, and draws me closer to my children. Tim was very adamant that we didn't gild the lily, you know, that we didn't put sentimentality on top of what is fundamentally a sentimental film. So he was always kind of keeping us in check and just making sure that we kept everything as simple as possible. But he's very articulate in his own way, and he knows exactly what he wants. He's suspicious of too much sentimentality. So Dumbo's the only character in the film, I think, that doesn't change at all. Everyone else has a change. Everyone else goes on some journey. Dumbo's actually perfect in how awkward and unusual and kind of quote-unquote freakish as Dumbo is actually a thing of creative perfection, and it's the people around Dumbo who have to change their attitudes and their perceptions. Hello everyone, you are watching Star Channel. I'm Colin Farrell. I play Holt in Disney's Dumbo. Please enjoy Dumbo in theaters near you.
You can do it, Dumbo. Sweets for your mama. Fly, Dumbo. Fly.
Baby of mine. 続いてはこちら。
You sound like a little bumblebee.
大ヒット SF アクショントランスフォーマーシリーズの人気キャラクターバンブルビーを主役にシリーズの始まりを描いた映画バンブルビー。
I'm not going anywhere.
トラビス・ナイト監督のインタビューをご覧ください。
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think that people have come to expect a certain kind of cinematic experience when they go see a Transformers film, and it's in large measure, it's about spectacle, it's white knuckle action, it's cutting edge visual effects. But this film, we wanted to go in a somewhat different direction. We still wanted to have some great action, but fundamentally, it's a film about the relationship between this girl and the robot Bumblebee. And above all else, I wanted to make sure that the film had great heart, had real emotion at the core of it. And we still have a lot of fun, there's a lot of great action, some car chases, all that cool stuff that people come to expect from a Transformers film, but it really has some deep emotion at the center of it. I think that really is, I'm an animator, and so I look at things through that lens. One of the things that an animator does is they breathe life into a character that doesn't have any of its own. You bring dimension and character and emotion and thought to a drawing or a puppet, or in this case a CG character. And so to make him feel really real and believable and alive, that was critical to making this movie work. And they're also to make sure that the relationship that he has with Haley Steinfeld's character, for that to work, she needed to be incredibly good, which she is, of course. Film for me, I was channeling, my own relationships. I was challenging my own experiences and bringing that into the movie. And so I was fortunate that I had such a great group of collaborators. But I think that that's the thing that I'm most proud of, is that when people come away from this movie and they've had a great time, but they're also moved by the relationship between this girl and this robot. To me, that's a magical thing about this whole process.
So you have no idea where he came from?
No idea. Is there anyone that can help you? Do you have a family? Oh, who would me?
Well, since you asked, I hate blacks. God bless white America.
最後はこちら。過激派団体クークラックスクランへの潜入捜査を試みる黒人刑事の活躍を描く史実に基づくクライムサスペンスブラック・クランズマン。スパイク・リー監督、 主役を務めたジョン・デビッド・ワシントンのインタビューが届いています。スターチャンネル独占映像です。
I'm just very happy with the reception the film has received so far, and it started from the jump at the Cannes Film Festival, and that's really been like the launching pad for the film. And now we're winding down 2 days before the nationwide opening of the film, and just all you do is hope for the best. When we started talking about when would be a good release for the film, we agreed on Cannes. And then I went to my calendar and looked up the date. So I thought it would be a good idea to come out on the 1 anniversary. But it's really not. It had nothing to do with marketing. I felt that we wanted to be, for me, it would be a bigger thought to pay honor to Heather Heyer's life, who got murdered on that day, and also let's not forget what happened that weekend too.
Exceeded expectations. I mean, being part of history, what was going through my spirit and my mind when I found out it was official was a history that I was going to be a part of. When I'm thinking about Sam Jackson, Giancarlo, when I'm thinking about all these different characters growing up, you see, being a part of that was like, it was everything. It's like joining your favorite team. But this is a true story, though. These a lot of this is fact-based. Sort of like, good old-fashioned American hate, like set in our own backyard. So being able to tell this story, I don't think anybody else could have told it either, besides Jordan Peele and Spike Lee. I don't know if I want to be involved if it weren't for them, because tonally, it has to be dealt with very carefully. And I'm just again so proud to be a part of that.
We must fight racism! Black power! Black power!
スターチャンネルアイズではこれからも映画の最新情報をいち早くお届けいたします。それではまた。